flash into your team, it's just going to be tough. We're loading into the game here. RRQ on the blue side, NXP on the red side.
Plus, Jin does not have any escape mechanism in his kit, so it's gonna be quite a workout here for NEXPLAY. But possibility is still there. As we all know, Jin can actually dash out tons of damage, especially the fourth shot. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. But again, given that RRQ is bringing in a very beefy comp, that Jin might be a waste of a pick here. If let's say NEXPLAY picks something like a Jinx or a Zaya, maybe there is still a chance to get the game back. But we just have to see how NEXPLAY would do against RRQ in this second game.
Alright, so for those of you guys in the comments, remember to keep it respectful and nice. Show nothing but love, and most importantly, show some love for NXP or RRQ. Hashtag RRQ win or hashtag NXP win.
Right, Chuli is gonna play very well here in mid lane against a cannon. Once Zed has the ult, I believe that maybe Chuli will attempt to get the first blood towards Helios. But Arisen going for that early recall, but nope, cancel it off first. Gets that minions away before recalling back. So NEXPLAY playing the farming game.
Yep, it's going to be an easy farming game for them here. Chuli holding on to the mid side, but we do see a 3-man dive. Aquila may actually have the hook shot out of that.
Like a drag, but Chilla avoiding as well. Usa's laser shot. Okay. Tower siege here for the side of NEXPLAY towards RRQ. They really want this turret so bad. They don't want RRQ to have that advantage, especially on top lane, because Camille, if he is fed up, most likely the game will be a loss. However, RRQ managed to balance it out by getting a turret as well at the bot lane. But now Chuli running very low. Avoiding. Oh no, actually hits.
Shuriken toss hits onto Chuli. Chuli right now gotta be careful. Luckily enough, doesn't have the ultimates yet for Helios. We do see here a bit of a contest from Arisen. NXT right now in a little bit. Both of them getting one turret each. Ooh!
Oh, and also
right
ignite.
into it, and Chuli walks away.
Oh, the last stop did not hit. However, look at that. NEXPLAY is now engaged by RRQ on the top side. Disaster, taking out everything, has to flash away as he's seen Cannon surging towards them. Nice disengage done by NEXPLAY, but Ooze is still trying to gain some blood in that action. Goes in towards Jin. Jin cannot escape. First blood goes to RRQ.
RRQ being able to score 2 for nothing here with Ooze as well. Disaster being a casualty set up beautifully by Love. Over to the top side, we might see Jushi right now being a bit more than they can do, but they're going to be focusing on the Chuli. Chuli right now in a lot of trouble. Aquila goes for the flash, but it will be Helios that gets the kill credit, as well as the top lane turret here. Bad start inside of NXP.
I just realized there's no ADC inside of RRQ. They're just going to go for that frontal fight. And again, this time around, NEXPLAY is gonna turn it around. Double kill done by Jin. There you go. Cutter damage. Gonna call one more. Helios goes down. And there you go. An ace done by NEXPLAY on towards RRQ.
NEXPLAY right now showing what is up. RRQ still wanting very desperately to push it to a third game here. Could potentially go either way, but it seems that NEXPLAY right now not very much content to have them go to a third game. Is going to be building up as much advantages as we can, getting the priority over to the mid side. But over into the mid side, though, we may see a bit of a problem. We're going to go for the death mark here onto Helios. Here comes Jushi. There goes the witch strike for that beautiful execute that Helios right now going for the Q onwards, but we do see more and more action here coming up. RRQ right now turning it around onto NXP. NXP in a lot of trouble. Ooze is going to be taken down next. RRQ keeping the fight going, but there goes the Hextech ultimatum onto one. The exhaust is going to be good onto Arisen, but we do see Jushi. Here comes Chuli again. Chuli's got to be careful that he doesn't get out. Oh no! What was Chuli doing? That's a 6-on-1. With the Pulverize, decides to get out here. What is these fights? 3 for 2.
A very long team fight on the jungle side of NEXPLAY just now. I think mistakes was made by NEXPLAY. They, especially from the Jarvan. He already managed to disengage. He managed to actually run away, but he engaged back. But there was no follow-up from his teammates. And RRQ taking advantage of that mistake. Camille coming in with that ultimate, trapping down. I believe it was the J4, and one by one, the bodies were dropping down from NEXPLAY as RRQ taking them out one by one again.
NXP and RRQ showing their fierceness, and we can see already in the comments a lot of people going NXP win, RRQ win. So there's a lot of support for both these teams showing their level here. Very close indeed this game at Mats.
Yes, that's true. This game, I think, is the most interesting game among all that we have casted for the day. And again, now you see Glacial Feature hitting two, comes in, nice cataclysm done there by J4, but not stepping any members of Team RRQ just there. However, NEXPLAY try to do as much as they can. The Akali will try to do as much play. However, the cannon didn't want, but double kill done there by Arisen. But not this, who called Alistar chasing over towards the Vi, and nice hit, but for a finesse kill, shut down. And I believe that team fight was in favor of NEXPLAY.
NEXPLAY 3 for 1 here, only losing Jushi in that fight if I'm not mistaken. And man, was it Chule as well as Arisen walking away with just a gust of wind to take them down. Very dangerous indeed from the side of NEXPLAY, playing it by the skin of their teeth, but it is RRQ that is going to slowly pick up priority here as they take the second turret of the game.
Yeah, I live for this kind of moments in League of Legends. That's why I cast these kind of games. It's very nice to see how aggressive teams would be if they were to actually put their mindset to it. So Uz opened up the curtain call to actually provide room for NEXPLAY in order for them to attempt to get that Drake.
Alright, Drake here being started up on NEXPLAY. NEXPLAY may actually be able to get this without much contention from the side of RRQ. RRQ right now a little bit in position 2 on 3. Mates with bot side here. This could be a problem for them, mainly because that they have to be careful that NXP does not jump onto them. Helios and Jushi exchanging love taps.
Yep, and this is the thing. RRQ composition does not have marksman. They only have Helios as the bottom lane carry per se. And with this, RRQ's composition is efficient up until the mid game. Once late game comes to play, NEXPLAY will have that power spike on towards the Jhin. And not only the Jhin, as well as the Akali. So RRQ really needs to close this game early on.
Oh, very interesting one indeed here, as the fight is going to be very messy. These spicy nails from in the middle of 3. RRQ will be able to open out onto 1, but there goes the killing spree onto Arisen. Arisen will be able to get the double. And will it be another one? A rampage for the side of Arisen. Arisen flashes over the wall, but gets stunned instead. Goes golden and will be able to walk away from this. Look at that. That's just insane. They're coming in from the side of NEXPLAY. NEXPLAY just played that out very, very well for the Rift Herald. They will be able to get it, open it up, and most likely be able to score that mid lane turret.
There you go. NEXPLAY is showing that they are playing the better league here against RRQ. Mid lane turret goes down. Daniel came in a little bit late to try and defend, and NEXPLAY just falls back, reset, get the items that they want, and maybe fight RRQ for another round. As you can see, in terms of itemization, Liandrice has been finished by Akali, as well as Yomu Ghostblade for three members of NEXPLAY.
Yep, they'll be able to go fast in a lot of these situations here, do quite a bit of armor penetration damage as well. That's going to be a very strong one indeed. NXP still leading the charge by quite a bit here. 6,000 gold advantage in their favor, but still very even across the board in terms of turrets for both these teams, RRQ and NXP, respectively.
So bot lane, you can see Disaster will actually support Chuli in any way, just in case Daniel or Viper engages. And again, I do not like composition where there's no marksman, because it loses that particular uniqueness in the meta. You can still use it, but make sure that the AD carry is an AD carry. But however, you can see now, Chule flashes, shadows away, easily done there, avoiding the engagement done by RRQ.
The shadow spins and shurikens are going to go out for NEXPLAY. Chile will be able to get away and reset. We do see a bit of pressure building up for the side of NEXPLAY on towards the top side. RRQ a little bit more defensive here. It seems that they are going to be setting up for the Baron, which is going to be spawning now. Opened up is the Baron. This is going to be the dance of the Baron here that has defeated and won many teams a game.
Alright, so I saw that Helios is going to go for an AP build, so I believe that maybe RRQ is going to snowball Viper instead, but there's so much that an Olaf can do in what NEXPLAY has to offer in terms of composition. There you go, Reason did not actually fall back. We'll have a 1v1 fight against Camille. The outcome is not so clear, but Reason is still alive. Slicey may stop again. They are trying so hard to kill this Akali and finally they got it. However, NEXPLAY coming in from bottom side and still have the Reef Herald. Smack goes the Herald. Bottom lane is open for Team NEXPLAY.
Very interesting indeed that Arisen decided to show himself. He should have just stayed behind and tried to actually delay the recall that could come in from the side of RRQ, waste their time a little bit. But I guess him dying was not for vain because they were able to get that bottom side tier 3 turret. Again,
RRQ trying so hard to kill a single Akali. That is like a prophecy for NEXPLAY. There you go, engages onto his cannon, stunned up by the Jin. Done. Easy 4th shot by Jin. Instantly takes down the hamster. Now with 4v5, RRQ has to let go of this Ocean Drake and NEXPLAY gaining another objective.
Red team has slain the dragon.
Another Drake there for the side of NEXPLAY. NEXPLAY already opening up members of RRQ and slowly tightening the vice grip that they have over NEXPLAY, over RRQ. NEXPLAY needs to find a way, RRQ needs to find a way to steal this bit of pressure and cadence away from NEXPLAY. NEXPLAY is setting up RRQ like a stack of bowling pins and ready to just bowl them all down. Oh, disaster. Beautiful flip up of Rise onto 2. Ooze doing a little bit of damage here. More shots gonna go out quite a bit. Curtain call comes out, but interrupted by a beautiful glacial fissure to cancel it out. But the fight is gonna be very messy indeed. Aquila is gonna be first to go down. There goes the Deathmark onto 1. Daniel is gonna be next to go down onto Chule, but we do see more and more of them get taken down. Look at that, very clean indeed. Love goes down. Arisen goes golden. It was going to be a flawless ace, but it is going to be a 4 for an ace and a race for the base.
Yep, they're going to end this. There's no one from RRQ to stand in their way. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. NEXPLAY, we go to the grand final. Boom goes the Nexus. 2-0 in favor of NEXPLAY.
NEXPLAY got doinked in this game, and that's definitely something that RRQ has to look back in the replays and reconsider their options for future games, because man oh man, do they have a lot of work cut out for them. But it was a rather valiant effort from both these teams, especially RRQ. Not easy playing from behind, and was still able to get the better of NEXPLAY in some of these exchanges, but it was just NEXPLAY that just had the better control of the entirety of the matchup.